Hey guys. Um, hey Misnomer, CCK, Batty, Pray for Peace, Lanky, Science Girl. All right, so I've been like really laying low for a couple days. I haven't been in Discord much. I just kind of been staying to myself. But today I was over at Queen Bee's off and on all day. I was cleaning and doing everything I do, and I hear Laura lie, like blatantly lie. And I think it's because she doesn't realize that some of this footage is still around. I could dig further. I could do that. But hey, Miss Nomer, how you doing? I could dig further, but I don't even need to. Okay. So we'll watch a little fight that happened today between Savage and Laura. It was epic. And then we're gonna watch what happened back then, right? Because Laura is nothing but she is a tragedy pimp. And then she lied about how she hasn't been talking to Dolly for months and months. That's a bold-faced lie. She just talked to Dolly when that Avery stuff happened. She was standing up for Dolly. So, hey, Crime Canary. Let's see. Hey, Batty. Hey, Eric. So, anyways, we'll watch this first. Hey, Huck. Hey, Alex. Hey, Lucky. I was actually planning on taking tonight off too. Like I said, like I was on Queens a couple times off and on, and just been kind of taking it easy, but I couldn't. This is ridiculous. So, hey Zero, hey Tara, hey Mercedes. All right, let me just show this fight from today, and then we'll go from there. Hold on a sec. Hey Bluebird.
Aren't intelligent enough to realize, like, to
Oh no, God dang it. I just
take a
started.
step
Okay, there we
back
go. Never mind.
and regulate their fucking emotions and be like, you know what? I'm sad about this case. I'm mad about this case, but these people aren't doing anything to help it. And I don't think that enough people are fucking smart enough to figure that out, maybe. Or some people are just like just as nasty as them. I'm sure it's like combination of all of it. You know what I mean?
Before Savage says something.
Hold on. I gotta fix this because I want to watch it. Hold on. Give me a second. Just one sec.
I know she's gonna come up here and go off, okay, honey? I had seen Laura say in chat before she came up, she was saying you can't blame the creator for the super chats. And I think that's what she
Oh no. Hold on. I'm gonna fix this. Just give me a sec.
meant to say, y'all. I'm not trying to speak for her, but I think that's what she meant to say.
No, that's exactly what I was saying. That's it. You got it.
Look on Discord, Buttercup. I screenshotted what I was seeing about the billboard thing. I mean, the playboard thing or whatever. Anyways.
Why are you over here taking up for him, Laura? He's a piece of shit.
Who's taking up?
Okay, before we go any further, I need to explain. She was saying that why is Laura over there taking up for Dolly? He's a piece of shit. And she was, but in that real weird way that she will, where she'll say she's not, but she definitely was. So, hey, Kimmy C. All right, here we go. Sorry if it buffers a little bit. I cannot help it. I don't know what's going on. It does it every time I'm live now.
For him.
You're over here trying to take up. Oh, you don't like Dolly, but you'll call him on his show and talk to him real sweet, though, right?
Savage, when was the last time you heard me call?
She literally just did this, like, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago. I'll look at the date in a minute, and she's lying about it and saying she hasn't done it in months. She did too. Hey, Hooker. Hey, Lanky. Yes, Eric, she did. Yes.
Into fucking,
why are you screaming?
Dolly.
Why are you screaming?
Because you're not going to sit here and lie on me. I haven't
talked to
Dolly in months.
You weren't texting Dolly and all that. You're trying to get back over there with him. You know you are. Oh, that's why you're over here trying to sit over here now and try to twist the narrative like they ain't bad people. We shouldn't blame them for them getting money off a dead child.
Are you
No,
high?
you are supporting somebody that's getting money off missing children, and you have a lot of nerve, Laura. You have a lot of nerve, Laura. You're the same person that put some wells on a candle and tried to sell it, and you're also the same person that said about Xavier, "Oh, I don't need permission. He's dead." Remember that, Laura? You got a lot of nerve coming over here. No. I got it on my channel. You've said that. You've said that. You've said that.
Do you know the backstory behind it?
Give a fuck. I don't. There's no backstory for you sitting up there saying, "I don't need permission. The kid's dead." There's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for it. No, not like that. I've never. Yeah, no, I've never went that low. I've never went that low to try to make a dime off of somebody's deceased child, you piece of fucking shit. Now I'm going to leave. I don't want to ruin her panel, you fucking whore. You ain't no better than these tragedy pimps, you bitch. You are one of the worst, bitch. You went to a funeral home and tried to get a dead child's picture in a casket. You are a piece of fucking shit. And you know it's pussy.
You're a fucking liar, Savage.
No, the fuck I'm not, bitch.
Yes, you are. You are a fucking liar.
You didn't go to a funeral and try to get a child's face in a casket. You didn't do that, Laura. You didn't do that, Laura. You are a fucking liar. You're next, bitch. You're next. You just know that you're next, bitch.
Oh, please, Savage. Get the fuck out of here.
So Savage was not happy. And Laura is like one of the first tragedy pimps around here. She lies about it. She does. A lot of new people don't know about it because it was a while ago, but she did. She went to a funeral. This teenager killed his whole family. She went to the funeral, put her purse, like she put her phone in her purse, and then she was talking all kinds of shit. She lied to these people when she drove up, and I got proof of all of what I'm talking about. We're gonna watch it because I found it. I looked for it. I'm like, where is it? I know it. I know it's here. And I even have more clips. I just have to like dig a little more. If she tries to keep lying, she's such a liar. It's insane. Hey, dancing in the moonlight. Let's see. Yeah, Savage does not fuck with Laura. And Laura is such a liar. Let me just see what the date was when she last messed with him. Hold on. I just need to look in my phone actually because I got a text message about it. Hold on. Let me just get to it. Sorry, I gotta find it. I want to say it was about a month ago. She said it was months and months ago. No, it was not. It was not months and months ago. Let's see. It would have been about the middle or end of September, I would say, because yeah, it was around the end of September. That's not even months and months, Laura. And that's just the last time I know that you were sticking up for Dolly and you had him on your show and you thought you were hot shit because he came on your show and you was begging him to come over there. Remember? Begging him to come and attack Avery on your show? Because I remember. Liar. Hey, science girl. Okay. I'm just sick of her lying, and like a lot of new people don't know. They have no clue that she was the first little tragedy pimp, even before MGL. MGL just, she did get really involved with the Wells, but she never went to a funeral and shit. That was a Laura move back in the day. Okay, Laura was the only motherfucker doing all that back then. So, hey, Shell. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Murder Candy Podcast. Okay, it was 3 weeks ago. Thank you. I thought so. Hey, Just Facts. If I missed anybody, it's not on purpose. We're going to watch some really old videos. Hey, Crime Sleuthin, Aurora. Hey, Tropical Gal. Yeah, I have them. Well, I have them from a different channel, but I think one has more too. And like I said, if she keeps lying, I can look for more clips. It's really not a big deal, like, to find these clips. Here, let's just do this. And all right. Okay, so I have like 5 clips, and this will start here though. I think we should start here. All right, because she went and blasted this music right outside of a funeral, and it was a funeral for a whole family. The whole family, this teenager annihilated his whole family. And then now she wants to act like she didn't do all this. Girl, yes, you did. And that's why it's so funny when you try to talk about anybody else. Okay. Hey, Monique. Hey, Wild. Hey, Mojo. How you doing? Hey, Rick. All right, we're gonna watch this. Just hopefully my computer does not do what it's been doing. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, hold on. Oops, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. Here, I meant to hit. I meant to hit play. Here.
For example, I'll give you an example. Do you know the Muffin Man? Put out a video today. This one I did see. Put out a video today claiming how.
All right, you know what? We're not going to do it this way. I'm going to do it a different way because I'm not going to, don't have the patience for all this. Hold on, but we'll still watch them. I'll just have to, I mean, you guys will just have to listen. Just hold on a sec. Give me 1 minute. Because I ain't got the patience for all this. Y'all know, I just don't. I don't know why it's doing that, but I don't have the patience for that. So hold on. Let me do it this way. And you guys will just have to tell me like that you can hear it whenever I start playing it. Let me take this off the screen. There we go. All right. And we're going to watch like one at a time. And
For example, I'll give you an example.
Let me know if you guys can hear it. Just a second.
For example, I'll give you an example. Do you know the Muffin Man? Put out a video today. This one I did see. Put out a video today claiming how I'm a liar. And it had to do with me driving up a driveway and lying to the woman because, I went on this woman's driveway and my personality happened to say it. And my personality said, well, that was a lie because that's my personality. So he made a video about this. And then you have these idiots in the comments section going, oh, I thought you didn't lie. I thought you didn't lie. Are you fucking that retarded?
No, she literally lied about calling the woman a liar. For anybody that wasn't here back then, this is 3 years ago. And we have to go way, way back, Laura, because you lie. Because you fucking lie. And there's just so much, like, this isn't something little because you're over there now trying to call out these tragedy pimps. You are one. So that's, for me, that's, 1 second, guys. Hold. All right, here we go. Sorry.
Like, I'm sorry, but that is the only word I can come up with.
It says, yeah, she went and disrespected this woman on her own property. Then she lied about it, and she only admitted it when she was busted out. Like, that's exactly how it happened. And I'll drop the video because I wish you guys could, like, see the video, but it's just their words, and they're just playing the song. I don't think there's anything else in this video. Okay, so hold on. We don't need to watch any more of that one, but okay, so hold on. I got to get to them. Had a playlist on my computer, so all right. Now, this is after she's leaving this funeral, okay? She's leaving this funeral that these babies were murdered at, right? Or these babies' his family was murdered, and she left the funeral she wasn't even supposed to be at, okay?
And I was sitting in church, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder how many of these women get beat. Or I wonder how many of these women have been cheated on.
That's what she's thinking during did you guys hear what she said? She said, I wonder how many of these, I was sitting in church and I was wondering how many of these women get beat and how many of these women get cheated on. That was what her thoughts were during a murder. Like, she went to that, she likes to say it was the layout. She went to the funeral, okay? And she wasn't supposed to be there. She was recording. And while she was there, when the whole family was annihilated, that was her thoughts. I wonder how many of these women get cheated on. I wonder how many of these women get beat. That was literally her thoughts on the whole thing. I cannot. That was her thoughts. All right. Now, like I said, I will drop this channel link too. So she thought it would be cute to pull up like this too, with her fake press pass and everything. This is how she pulled up to this funeral. So everyone was looking at her. Hey, Kimmy. That is how she pulled up to this funeral. Everyone's looking at her. She's not even supposed to be there. There was no quote unquote press supposed to be there. No cameras. And this motherfucker pulls up blasting this fucking music. Oh, it was disgusting. Hold on. So people started calling her out, right? Hold on, sorry. And so after she like does all of this stuff, people are telling her she doesn't have any respect for the family, right?
They are destroying this family.
Everybody else is destroying them.
They are making a mockery out of this family and this tragedy. And then they blame me for it? Yeah, I don't think so. This bitch came out real fast.
Hold on. I'm at least going to try to play this one video because it tells the story way better than I can. Hold on. Let me get to it. I hope it'll just play one video because I don't know why it's doing that. Hold on. Because this is like a little bit of everything, really, this video is. So
They are destroying this family.
oh my God.
They are disrespecting this family. They are making a mockery out of this family and this tragedy.
Oh my God. I don't know why it's doing it.
Tragedy.
Here.
And then they blame me for it? Yeah. I don't think so.
This is the part I want you guys to see. So this was her going up the dirt road, trying to get interviews under false pretenses, not even telling people, some people they were recorded.
This bitch came out real fast.
She said the bitch came out real fast. Oh my God, she's so gross. And this is the church that she pulled up in front of. This is her respecting the family, though. I don't know, sweet dream, but I'm and she was not, there was like a sign. I'm trying to see if I can see it. Hold on. It might not. And she rented a car. It was so ridiculous. Hold on. Just bear with me.
Now that I just got demonetized on.
Yeah. And then, oh yeah, that's my favorite part. And then she says, now that I just got demonetized on this stream, because that's the big worry when you just went to a fucking funeral you weren't supposed to be at, right, Laura?
This video, I don't even care though. Fuck, I get to.
She said, I didn't even care after you do, or you wouldn't have mentioned it.
And I was sitting in church, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder how many.
This is so frustrating. I do not have patience.
And get beat.
That was her driving home. Oh, and then isn't this when she drove home without headlights because she was drinking? Can somebody tell me if this is when?
All right, I wonder how many of these women have been cheated on.
Yeah, I wonder how many of these women have gotten beat. I wonder how many of these children are. Wonder how many of these women got cheated on. Wonder how many of these women got beat. Like, what the fuck? That's your fault? I can't. I miss the Muffin Man. They used to make really good videos. So yeah, she's a fucking liar. Yes. Okay. So then after the funeral's over, right? She ends up getting drunk. Or well, I won't even say drunk. I'll give her this. It was at least buzzed. Did not have her headlights on. Was driving home. Someone in her chat had to tell her that her headlights were not on. But that's all her respecting the family and respecting people, right? Thank you, Muffin Mouse. Yeah. Like, give me a fucking break. Yeah, yes, there were bikers there, and they were not like, they were there to actually make sure there wasn't going to be press and everything. Laura was so stupid, dude. She was so dumb. She denies it all now, though. Like, she just doesn't even own it. That's the worst part. And then she wants to call out anybody else. Like, what are you doing, Laura? Why you can't call anybody out? You've done that. She is an idiot. Oh my God. Bucky. She really is an idiot. She is. Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay, thank you. It was 3 years ago. The dad was in a biker club. You're right. Yes. It was inside the wake. It was a post. Yes, exactly. That is yes. It was inside the wake that it was posted not to record while she was recording. And that's exactly how it went. And I know I have like more clips of this I can find if she keeps pressing it, because I just remember everybody was so floored that she would do that. Like this wasn't the normal back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like back when we all came to this community, this wasn't the normal thing to do. Like people didn't go to funerals, they didn't go to houses. None of the stuff that's going on now was normal. We didn't okay that. So it was no self-awareness. Yes. Yes. And she, she still does things like that. She has no respect. And she has more yes men than ever, because before at least her patrons would take her and like talk to her privately. She doesn't have that now. She has all yes men. All of them. Everyone that's in her Patreon. Hey Cassandra. Hi Taco. She hasn't changed. No, she hasn't changed, because if she had changed, nobody would be talking about the past, because okay, she changed. No, if anything, she's worse now. That's it. Why, Taco? What happened? Shall we call her the queen of the tragedy pimps? Right? It's not normal, but what I mean is like it didn't go on like this back then, like now it's have you guys been watching those protests? I've been seriously like glued to them. They're getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Like something bad's gonna happen. For real. It is. Something bad's gonna happen. Yeah, old money. Old money. I cannot. God love her. She really is stupid. They're taking her kid on that retreat. Yeah, a trailer. That would have been great. I mean, it's good that she did it, but she literally couldn't even wait home to do drama. As soon as she gets home, she starts acting fucking ridiculous. Like she can't do anything that's not centered around her still. And then she's in there shit talking Dayton's dad like he was a narcissist. But you're a fucking narcissist. So, just saying. She's the OG tragedy pimp. She really is. People don't realize all the shit she's done. And then she sits over there because, like Queen and Captain would call her out for that. She knows that. And she's like, no, I didn't. The motherfucking bitch, yes, you did. I'm like, what are you talking about? You fucking did. Hey, Pugs Washing. I'm gonna lie, she came back doxing my city. Oh gosh, don't mess with that one. Taco, seriously, just please. She's not all there. Like she's nuts. I haven't been on Taco. Well, the only chat that I've been in is Queen Bee's, because I've been just glued to these. There's some protests going on, and I've been glued to them. I have not watched anything else. I haven't read anything else. I watched one other thing for maybe 20 minutes, and then I went right back to it, and that's all I watched. Oh my God, yes. Well, Rachel, there's like a noise ordinance thing going on now, but the cops just left. They just left their protesters. Like, I don't know. I know that the family aren't great, like the mom and the daughter, whatever, but people have rights. This is not okay. Like, go into their house. Someone's gonna get pushed over the edge to do something real fucking crazy. You guys think we saw crazy on here now? No, it's gonna get bad if something's not done. They lit like 1,000,000 candles right in the front of the yard earlier, and I'm surprised it didn't like catch fire. It's so bad. I know Pugs Washing. She just lies all the time. It's ridiculous. She really does. Hey, Miss Liverbird. I don't know why she tries to lie. Let me see if we can watch the Savage thing. I don't know why it's doing that stupid. It like pauses every 2 seconds. And I don't have anybody who watches me or has watched me for any length of time knows I just don't have the patience for it. I was like, nope, I'm not watching it. I should have a little more patience, but I can't. But I want to watch. Hold on, let me find it. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. because it was really good. Savage literally said everything I was thinking, but I don't like to take that to, Laura has been taking it over to other people's panels, so I don't try to do that, or else I would have jumped up there and told her to fuck off. But I don't want to like go on shit on everyone else's panel, People will see Laura for who she is, but I'm glad Savage did it. I was so glad. All right, we'll try one more time.
No backstory for you sitting up there saying I don't need permission.
Oh my goodness.
The kid's dead. There's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for it. No, not like that. I've never. Yeah, no, I've never went that low. I've never went that low to try to make a dime off of somebody's deceased child. You piece of fucking shit. Now I'm gonna leave. I don't want to ruin her panel, you fucking whore. You ain't no better than these tragedy pimps, you bitch. You are one of the worst, bitch. You went to a funeral and tried to get a dead child's picture in a casket. You are a piece of fucking shit. And you know
you're a fucking liar, Savage.
No, the fuck I'm not.
I wouldn't call Savage a liar because she's going to come with the proof. And
bitch,
yes, you are. You are a fucking liar.
No, she's not.
You are trying to get a child's face in a casket. You didn't do that, Laura. You didn't do that.
She's not lying. And Laura knows it. That's why Laura's going blah, 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 blah. Because Laura knows she's fucking lying. She fucking knows. I think that because I think Captain is just somebody that wants to like, she tries to be fair. Hey, she tries to be fair in this. Hey, Shauna, how you doing? Hey, Stephanie.
What's up?
I'm up here
What
showing
have I missed? Tell me everything.
We'll just rewatch it. Good. But I think Captain just is good in people. I really do, because I like Captain a lot. And I think she just doesn't, and she doesn't know all.
Captain's one of my favorite people on the internet.
Yeah, people just, it's frustrating to people, some people, they feel like she's white knighting for Laura, but I think she's just trying to see the good, like trying to see both sides.
She's just fair.
Yeah, more fair than I could be, because I'd be like, fuck you, Laura, you're a fucking liar. Boot off the panel. But not every.
She's always been fair.
Yeah, and you know what? They'll see soon enough, they'll see, because she's already bringing that shit to their panel. You know what I mean? And their panels are not like our panels over here.
Well, and you got to think, Captain's not on her own panel either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she's going to be a little bit more, even more like cordial.
Yeah.
Being there.
Yeah. But I do get your frustrations, and y'all know you're always free to voice your frustrations in my chat. All right. This is what happened today, Stephanie. I think I sent it to you, but we're going to watch it again because it's one of my favorite things. So hold on.
Oh, I haven't seen this. This doesn't look familiar.
Okay.
Get back over there with him. You know you are. That's why you
Damn it. I went too far. Hold on. And it's doing that thing where it just keeps fucking loading like every 2 seconds. It's so fucking annoying. All right.
Wait, but no, that's not.
Oh God. Y'all are gonna make okay, you know what? Y'all already saw the visuals. We'll just watch it listen to it on my phone like we did before. That way it doesn't stop every 2 seconds too, because that's really annoying. Here, just listen to it this way.
We really just need to hear it.
Yeah, right.
Hey, CCK. Hey, Linky.
You can't blame them.
Let me find where Savage went.
I guess so. I don't know. Like,
Here, hold on. Sorry, guys.
Some people
It's like
go on Discord, Buttercup. I screenshot what I was seeing about the billboard thing. I mean, the Playboy thing or whatever. Anyways.
Why are you over here taking up for him, Laura? He's a piece of shit.
Who's taking up from him?
You over here trying to take up. Oh, you don't like Dolly, but you'll call him on his show and talk to him real sweet, though, right?
She's dragging him.
Yes, you did.
You know that Laura just was kissing his ass 3 weeks ago.
She's
though.
dragging him tonight. She's dragging him tonight. Did this happen today?
Yes, it happened earlier. She's so transparent. She's dragging him because she's scared Savage is going to prove her wrong.
Yeah.
No way. Laura, you're so fucking stupid. All right, here we go.
Hey, Eric.
Why are you screaming?
Because you're not going to sit here and lie on me. I haven't
You're not lying,
Dolly in months.
You weren't texting Dolly and all that. You're trying to get back over there with him. You know you are. That's why you're over here trying. You trying to sit over here now and try to twist the narrative like they ain't bad people. We shouldn't blame them for them getting money off a dead child. you are supporting somebody that's getting money off missing children, and you have a lot of nerve, Laura. You have a lot of nerve, Laura. You're the same person that put some wells on a candle and tried to sell it, and you're also the same person that said about Xavier, "Oh, I don't need permission. He's dead." Remember that, Laura? You got a lot of nerve coming over here. No.
And she did do both of those things. And the thing about one of the worst things I've ever heard her say was, "I don't need his permission. He's dead." That was one of the worst things I've ever heard her say, personally.
I got it on my channel. You've said that. You've said that.
Do you know the backstory?
There's no backstory.
There's no backstory for you sitting up there saying, "I don't need permission. The kid's dead." There's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for it. No, not like that. I've never went that low. I've never went that low to try to make a dime off of somebody's deceased child, you piece of fucking shit.
Oh, wait.
I don't want to ruin her panel, you fucking whore.
Thank you, Gone
Hey,
Girl.
Betty.
Thank you very much, Gone Girl. Yes, the backstory doesn't matter. Gone Girl, you looked so nice in your video today. I just wanted you to know that you look like really, really nice. Your hat and your outfit, you looked very, very pretty. And thank you for the other night too. All right, here we go.
It's the sentiment. Like, it's
right. It's the point.
She always says, do you know the backstory? Because her story is that she never sold them, but she did sell them, whether it was person by person by person contacting her to get one individual or not. She absolutely sold them. And what she said is what people are talking about. Doesn't matter how many candles she sold or didn't sell.
Exactly. It doesn't matter. Like, the backstory doesn't matter in some situations.
Better than these tragedy pimps, you bitch. You are one of the worst, bitch. You to a funeral and trying to get a dead child's picture in a casket. You are a piece of fucking shit. And you know
Woo!
no, the fuck I'm not, bitch. You did.
Get her.
Hey, Francie.
In a casket. You didn't do that, Laura. You didn't do that, Laura. You are a fucking liar. You're next, bitch. You're next. You just know that you're next, bitch.
Please, Savage.
Oh, shit!
Oh, that was great. So,
everything she said is straight fact. All of that's happened.
Yeah. Hey, Beach Nanny of Two. Okay, so basically
she's a tragedy pimp on a panel talking about tragedy pimps. It's confusing.
It is confusing because she's trying to now, we're gonna look back at my page real quick because it doesn't involve like the video, but let's just see. I'm gonna give an exact date. So hold on. Logs. Hold on, I'm looking at
Hey, CCK.
I think it was this one. It was like 16 days ago, 17 days ago, when Laura was calling him on her show, calling Dolly and Dolly, why don't you come on my show? Blah blah blah, like all that shit was not that long ago.
She woke him up out of bed to come on her show. Oh, there's these
Right.
two girls on my show fighting about you. Get over here. Like, she was doing everything she could to get Dolly on her show. And now all of a sudden, none of that even happened.
Right.
Like, whatever.
She's over there.
And she went live taking up for him too. Whenever she wasn't even asking him on the panel, she went live taking up for him in that whole Avery situation.
Yeah, whenever I was gonna have Avery on, Avery didn't come on. It was the very end of September, and I'm sorry, it was 26 days ago, not 16 days ago. But she was over there saying how she was, he was not that bad, and she liked him because that's when she was trying to get in with Ryan, and Ryan was friends with Dolly, so she had to make herself friends with Dolly.
Ryan had been on the panel the night before on Dolly's when she did that. I'm pretty sure it was either the night before or the night before that. He had just been over to Dolly's and she was trying so hard. And now all of a sudden she's switching the narrative to try to call him out. And she was over there saying, oh, well, he made $3,500 provably last month. And it's just like, you did the same shit.
Right. And Science Girl was today over there. Hold on, I'll give you exact timestamp. It was on Queen Bee's. Hold on. I've been stuck watching these protests, y'all. If you guys have not been watching them, y'all are missing out. Seriously, like it's a whole
She's
fucking.
calling that out.
Oh,
By the
sorry,
way,
go
she's
ahead.
calling that out. She's also calling that out now, saying everything that we've been saying since the beginning of the protest.
Mhm.
Literally, the same words, word for word.
Mhm.
And now she's calling them out. All of a sudden, when Savage calls her out.
Hey, Gladys. All right. So if you grab this link, it will take you to the exact timestamp that it happened. If you grab the link I just shared, I included the timestamp. So, oh, hey, Willow. So yeah, she's a fucking liar, dude. She's such a fucking liar. She was the first tragedy pimp. We were all literally shocked that she would go to somebody's in real life funeral, to their home, because she went to their
Yes.
home. She went to like neighbors' houses. She went to the funeral, and now she wants to call people out for it. Bitch, fucking please, please. Gone Girls. I'll get it. I'll get Gone Girls link. Hold on. I'll do that now.
Hey, Frenchie. It is so bad, Frenchie. Like, whoa. It's mind boggling. And now they're fighting, like calling Bullhorn Betty out. And Laura did, I will say this, she made a point that I hadn't thought of. She said that she was like, just watch Dolly. All he's done this whole time is sit there and make money. Like he's not even up
Oh yeah,
protesting.
that's because that's been discussed heavily on Queen Bee, so she has
Oh,
to speak
okay.
up. That
Okay.
like Willow has been really big on making that point. That Jones and girl that we really like her videos, she was making
Yes.
that point. I said it. Everybody
I
was
was
saying
like,
it on Queen
I
Bee.
missed
So
that today. I missed everything today because I was freaking gone all day. But
yeah,
when she said that, I was like, damn, that's true, because he's literally sitting there and like he'll be like, oh, look at my ring light. But if I had another ring light, it would be perfect. Oh, I need a loudspeaker. And he's literally sitting in his chair on his ass, just getting, he's not even pretending to do anything.
no,
And
he
neither is
doesn't have
Betty.
to. Which part of me is like, whatever, I'd rather him be kind of sitting there than the shit that other people are doing, right? They're literally playing babies. They're going to push somebody over the edge. That fucking yard. Hold on.
But that's why he's asking for the loudspeaker. He's asking for the loudspeaker he's acting like he's going to buy it. But then he's like, well, I got to check my finances and make sure I have enough money to get home. And the people are like, check your messenger, right? But he's wanting to get a loudspeaker, a super loud one, so they can plug a microphone into it and plug the babies crying into it.
Oh no, I would like that. I'm telling you guys, something bad's going to happen in these protests. I feel stupid because I have to sit here and fucking root for the family. Like that's because it's like, okay, they have rights. You can't do this to people. You cannot. You cannot.
It makes them sympathetic, and it might make her more sympathetic during a trial if it goes to a trial.
Absolutely, yes. Is it on this one or the? Okay, I'm not like stream snipe or anything. I just want to show you guys the picture of the yard because it's just so. Oh my god! I'm gonna make video of the protests later, but hold on. Let me get it so you can see it better. It's like holy shit! And then they were like trying to harass this real report that like this doesn't even do it justice though. Hold on. And make sure you guys are subbed up to me. She's doing really good coverage of this protest. So Queen Bee.
Oh yes.
So she's doing it from the opposite end. Hold on. I'm trying to find like a good picture because this doesn't even do it justice. There's like so many candles. It's hold on, I went too far. I'm trying to show you guys what it looks like, but wait, maybe right here. See, they're lined up in the yard and they're right by where they're leaving stuffed animals and all that. Something's gonna catch fire. You should hear the way that blowjob Betty's over there screaming. Her people are screaming. I mean, they have these big floodlights. the family's starting to fight back though a little bit. They're getting pissed.
Wait,
the neighbors too.
Bullhorn Betty was actually protesting and not just bitching to her phone.
A little of both, She has to make it. They were all making fun of this girl. Why are you dressed like that? Because she's got a real job. She's not just up there raising hell, you fucking idiots. Like, what do you mean? Look at the candles. Can you see them? They're kind of blurry, but look at it. It's
Yes.
lined. The yard is fucking lined, dude. Something bad is gonna fucking happen. It
Well,
just
Savage
is.
posted a video today, and I guess it's one of the girls that are going live from the protest. I think I sent you the link, but she sounded high as a kite in that video. I don't know if she is or she just sounds that way.
It is. It's the girl that I hate
holy
more.
shit.
I hate her more than I hate Blowjob Betty. I'm just being honest, because she's fucking more annoying than Blowjob Betty. They're all.
She
and
said
that's
she owed
bad.
her money. She was paying her to protest and shit.
Wow.
Like, if you are paying people to protest, that's probably the kind of people you're going to get to protest, because people. Never mind. I don't want to go into that any further, but
yeah, yeah, exactly. What do you think you're gonna get? Like,
mhm.
with it's so fucking frustrating too, because there's really not a lot you can do. And then hold on, let me see if I can get this video to play, because I did X out of YouTube and I just back. We'll try it one more time, because this
Okay.
like puts a lot into perspective if you don't have your mind made up. This video is from Savage, and I'm sure everybody is subbed to Savage. Okay, so what this says is domestic battery by strangulation. Notes, domestic battery by strangulation. Okay, that's what this charge is, which she has a lot, but.
And that's Bullhorn Betty.
Yes, this is Bullhorn Betty. But listen to what Bullhorn Betty's in the background saying.
Also violent. 2019, battery by strangulation. Wow.
So she is out there like, wow, he has those charges. He's a piece of shit too. Meanwhile, this motherfucker has these charges. This isn't even all her charges. She has a fucking laundry list of them, but.
Wow. So even Michael's dad's violent. We just found out that, Michael's dad, we just found out Michael's dad was arrested in 2019 for battery by strangulation. So even he is part of a very violent family. So I think we're being played by Michael Simon. I think we're truly being played by Michael Simon.
No, the only people being played is her fucking audience.
Right.
For money.
So, yeah, because there's her 43 charges. You know, she has 43 charges, and that's one of them. But she's like, oh, God, he has this charge. Meanwhile, that bitch has the same fucking charge. Only hers is domestic. Like, hey, Roman. Hey, Fraggle.
Hey, Roman.
I can't even believe it. I'm like, like one night, we're going to go
She's
over
shameless.
all her charges. She is. She has no. Hold on. I'm trying to find where. Let me see.
Anything for money. As quick as possible. And they don't care how much they get. They're going to keep asking until they finally realize that they don't need the money. I mean, because this case is only going to be around so long. So they're trying to get as much money out of these people as humanly possible before this case is over.
Yep. And then
they'll find another one.
They'll find another one, though. They'll find another one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what this is, but I know that Savage had said share it out earlier.
But see, the problem is they think they're out here doing it for the right reason.
Oh, wait. They're exposed by their protesters. That's right. That's what this one is. They're exposed by the this is the other people that are protesting, okay? And they're exposing Dolly and Betty.
Oh, yes.
We're here for them. They come here. Why would they pack?
Lanky?
I swear to God, this is so
Why wouldn't they share it with everybody here?
Somebody says BHB has.
Okay, well, we might not watch this one because I'm not doing this.
To get their little clip, and then they take off.
Okay, basically, I'll just tell y'all. I'll just share the link with you guys. But basically, they're out there saying like that there were supposed to be things that were shared with all the protesters, right? Like donuts or whatever. It wasn't, or like they were supposed to do things for the group, and they just kept the shit for themselves. So, Romad, yeah,
because they're ashamed and embarrassed to be around you all. That's why they want nothing to do with you. And as soon as they can, they're going to get the fuck away from you and never have anything to do with you again. I guarantee you that. You all are pawns to them.
Yeah, they're just pawns. Exactly. Hey, Julie, and the amount of resources that they're wasting, like to do this to the family.
Oh my
Like
God.
the amount of resources there. Then tonight, cops were at both ends of that fucking street, both ends.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. It's also fucking hypocritical, all of it, and it's like they are. I mean, it doesn't get any better than, oh my God, he's violent. He has battery strangulation on his record, and then you find out that bitch does too. Are you kidding me? Like what? Hey
And
CK, how
then
doing?
on top of all of this, Marissa's going down there.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wrap
Oh
your mind
no.
around that.
Oh my God. That's gonna help so much.
And she's already saying that she's gonna fight that girl, let her beat the shit out of her, all this stuff. Like, this is true crime now. Like, what in the world?
Hell no, I would
What's
never be a
happening?
part of that shit. Never. I want to. Okay, so Willow had this really good idea, and other people too. But I just heard Willow, but I know other people said it too. But what people need to do is go be anti-protesters and Blair, Dr. Phil, Metallica, something like that. They'll real quick because they'll get shut down by YouTube. You can't have that shit playing. Go get you a big ass speaker. Yes, they need to go get a big speaker. They need to put on Dr. Phil, Metallica, Nirvana. Oh, Garth Brooks is another one. He does not like his shit being played. Go blare that shit to where it picks up on their end. They will be gone. They will, and there's no way around it.
Dr. Phil's automatic. He gets it. It takes seconds.
Yep, seconds, literally.
Ask Laura.
Yeah, and they don't fuck around. They don't give you that little strike suspended stream thing. They actually strike your fucking channel, okay?
And they pull it down.
Yeah, it wasn't my idea, Batty, but I'm all for it. I think like Voices was coming up with some shit to do, and Willow, Queen Bee. I think that girl had said some ideas. Everybody was just trying to put ideas out there, and that was the best one that I heard because I watched Dr. Phil get a channel shut the fuck down. Like he does not play with his shit. So let's see. I don't know. What a fucking mess, right?
I wonder if
I did hooked. Sorry.
This is really random, but LEB is talking about the protest, like negative about it and what are they helping and that it's ridiculous and all this stuff. And Marissa's going down there.
Yeah, I wonder what she's gonna think about that, you know? Yeah. Heart shape. I worry that someone's gonna fuck her panel up one day for sure. I hope that like that girl is a mod on her, like, or an admin on her StreamYards because you know, she'll keep her panel running and go to kids from school and stuff. And she's had really good people so far, but I just hope that nobody tries to fuck with her show, you know. But the people she's going after, it wouldn't surprise me. I know CK, but Laura hasn't. CK, did you hear what Laura did like about me and Queen Bee's? She tried to make a big problem between Queen Bee and I, but Queen Bee told her, well, she just said yesterday, like, I don't want in the middle of all that. I'm not in the middle. And so Laura didn't come on all day yesterday. And then today she was up there and Savage tore her ass up.
Well, I mean, she's got to know that that's the way that Queen Bee's always ran her panel. And if you're going to go up there, like if somebody else wants to come up there, they can. That's just how she runs her channel.
Wow.
She's gonna have to get over it.
You see what Science Girl said? Laura said Jill's mom is dying and why would she be going to the protests?
She did say that. I heard her.
Wow. All right. That's fucked up. Like, we already went back, Ben. I just had to show that Laura definitely did go crash a funeral or try to. She lied about it. I don't understand. Yeah, Karma. I don't know. I heard that Queen Bee's talking to Michael, the stepbrother. I wish that they would just talk to her because I just don't feel like a lot of other people have their best interest at heart. I mean, I could be wrong, you know, but I don't believe Cher has their best interest at heart. I just don't.
Where is Cher right now when they're out? I mean, I know she can't like control what they do, but I was under the impression she was going to be like giving them advice and helping. They have made more mistakes since they started talking to Cher than ever before that. Like they are fucking up left and right.
Yeah, it is fucked up. I like MGL, but to say it like that is totally fucked up. And Laura would have a whole fucking shit fit if somebody said that about somebody in her family. Like, if somebody said like, didn't Dayton's dad just pass away, or isn't your mom really sick, or whatever, she would fucking flip shit. And to say that about anybody is just that's sick. So, and I don't even like MGL. I hate that I'm gonna have to fucking say something in her defense.
Laura always gets like this when MGL's going somewhere.
Yeah, she does. It's like because she can't go. Because if Laura could go, you better bet your bottom fucking dollar. Believe you, she would be there. She would. Laura isn't really concerned for the families and all that. I personally, man, I'm really like worried that something bad's gonna happen down there.
Well, she was saying, like, Dolly, why are you, because in the clip she was showing, she was like, why are you pimping your channel or whatever? And then in the next breath said that she told MGL to pimp her channel when she went down there the first time.
Yeah.
So
it's not. It's,
okay.
Yeah, it is stupid to think about it that way.
She just has no fucking room to be calling these people out because she does the exact same shit that they do. She even went to Tennessee and wanted to try to do some of this kind of shit too. And she said, "Oh, I have no problem with protesting. I have no problem with putting pressure on the family. I have no problem with any of this. The only thing I have a problem with is the way that they're going about it."
See, if they were like,
and it took all this time until now, till tonight, after Savage called her out. Now she has a problem with it. She doesn't have a fucking problem with it.
No,
period.
She doesn't. And the thing with it is that, in my opinion, Laura has done the exact same thing with the funeral that she went to. She would be down there. She has went to Tennessee, and they had other plans, if you remember, but her and MGL fell out. Laura is no better. And like, she would be doing it too. I don't even want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear it. She's so fucking stupid.
She was right with Marissa whenever she was going down to Florida the first time. Like, not with her, but you know what I mean? Supporting her, telling her what to do. Like, oh, she even came back to YouTube and told YouTube what Marissa said that he was found with a gun or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, they had found him found with a gun, breaking news, put it in her title.
Yeah.
She's done all of it. Like, she absolutely is a tragedy pimp. There's no question about that, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Yes, 100%. It's so fucked. And, I wouldn't care. Okay, so if they were going down peacefully protesting the CPS office or whatever, something that's going to make a difference. But I just feel like they're just tormenting people. Like that lady that was on hospice, that lady had to be moved to a hospice center because they were protesting in front of their house in the middle of the night. What about the kids that go to school or the elderly people or even people that got to make a living and work? What about all those people that they're fucking tormenting? Like, I cannot be okay with what they're doing. I can't. I tried.
They must not have much going on in their real life.
They must not. The one lady was so mad because she had to go get her kid from work. Like, she's like, I have to go get my kid from work. Okay, well, go, bitch. I cannot stand that lady. I don't know what her name is.
Well, one person was screaming how they lost their kid at 7 days old to CPS.
Oh, my God.
Like, that was relevant in the protest.
Yeah.
That was so awkward.
That was very awkward. I'm trying to find this. Did you know that the baby dad recorded a call with the grandma, with Billy Joe, and she said that she thinks there was an accident in the bathtub and that they covered up? Did you hear that yet, Stephanie?
No, I did not know that. But that's the same thing that text that Cher accidentally showed, quote unquote, said the same thing in there. She's really trying to push that theory for some reason.
Yeah, I'll put the link in the chat because y'all know my shit's not working good tonight. But it's definitely worth a listen to. Here's the link to this. Yeah, misnomer. It's evident none of them work. The one lady said she works at night, but she's been there every single night. This lady, I don't know her channel name. She's the one that she's the one that, you know, got in trouble the other night and all that shit. What, or she got it on recording, them getting in trouble the other night. What's her fucking name? I don't know what her name is, but
Stephanie,
she,
I think.
I don't know what it is, but
One
she,
of them is Stephanie.
yeah, there's all kinds of kids out there now at the protests, right? All kinds of little kids. And they were accusing the family of yelling at this 12-year-old kid. Why is a 12-year-old kid out there when shit's getting like this? Why? And then they were going to have a pumpkin carving contest for the kids that were out there. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Oh, it's so frustrating.
Like, why would you bring your kid there when they bring your child to that when at the same time you're saying the horrible shit that you're saying? Like, they should not be hearing that.
No, yeah, there was kids there. Let me see if I can find the clip where somebody clipped it.
Talking about murdering a baby and stuff, baby killer, all that. Kids
Yeah.
don't need to hear that.
No. And like there was little kids. They were going to do a pumpkin carving contest. There was a 12-year-old kid there. All kinds of kids. There's all kinds of pictures with like, you know, you can see on both sides there are kids sitting in lawn chairs and shit. Hold on. Let me see if I can't find it. My whole
Aren't they
thing is
kind of doing the same exact thing that they are mad at Billy Joe and Leilani for doing, like not attending to their children in the proper way?
right. Yeah. How can you be? How can you be? Why are kids, you know, this is going to scar kids forever. Like the stuff that they're hearing, unless they're just totally used to that at home. You know what I mean? Like, and I just don't that. I do not. It's really bad. Here, let me find it. Let me see if she put it up.
Even the yelling and the hollering and all of that, like maybe they're used to that too.
Maybe.
But if they are, then a lot of things that are being said could also be said about them. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Wait, did you know that Daryl Brooks got found guilty today?
Yes, he got like 70 something charges or something like that.
Yeah, he
got found guilty on every single charge, however many charges.
Yeah,
I think he's going to get life.
Mm-hmm.
To see him hanging his head down, like he was looking, and as soon as they started reading, he put his head down, and then somebody from the audience yelled, "Burn in hell, motherfucker!" And the judge was like, "No, you can't talk like that in here."
No. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I agree. No kids need to be down there. It'd be different if it was like a peaceful, nice protest where things were a lot more calm than they are. But I mean, these people are like literally, they're screaming, no justice, no peace, no quitting, no sleep. So they're planning on being there all night, and they're getting louder and louder as the days go on. My kids would have a heart attack. I'd be like, what
That's what I'm
on?
saying.
Yeah, my kids would
No
not do well.
way.
I mean, all moms, you know, get aggravated and yell. This is like screaming at the top of their lungs. No justice, no peace, no quitting, no sleep. That's their chance. And it's just so bad that there's no reason that you need to take your kids down there. None at all, ever.
And wait, and if there's a child murderer in that house, and more than likely there is, why would you want to bring children around that house?
Right. And okay, so my point of view on Billy Joe is, and I said this in Queen Bees several times, I feel like, okay, it's really scary when someone don't have nothing to lose. Her one son's in prison for murder.
Yes.
Her other daughter's getting ready to go to prison for murder, most likely. Her grandkids are gone, and you have these people out there causing bullshit. Like, she's gonna be. I would be nervous about her.
She's already a highly emotional, angry person. It seems from what we've seen, the way that she interacts with people, the way she interacted with the babysitter, she's just very emotional and angry anyways. And then put all this on top of that.
Right. Yeah. Some were local, the bookworm, but not. There wasn't a lot of locals, and then some locals wanted to speak out, but they didn't. They were supposed to go on Queens, but they just didn't. I don't know why. They didn't go. So I'm sure that they will, though. Like, they're going to speak out. Some people are not they're just not happy. They're not, can you blame them?
They probably don't want to have to deal with the repercussions of speaking out.
That's what Queen was saying. Like they were going to come up, but if it's going to cause them bullshit in their real life, then no, don't come up.
It probably will.
Mm-hmm.
Those people are nuts.
They are. They're fucking crazy. Honestly, they're just nuts. Like, it's not worth it if it's going to cause them any issues, and I just think it will. So,
and it's not going to change anything, because those people aren't going to stop until they get what they want or something happens or whatever. It's not going to change anything. The only thing it's going to do, more than likely, is cause bullshit in their real life.
Yeah, there's no kids there now. Yes, whoever said that passed, but there's no kids in their home. Exactly. That's what I was saying. She's lost everything. She lost the grandkids that she's been raising or helping to raise, quitting. The daughter's probably going to prison, and the son's already in prison for the foreseeable future. She has nothing left to lose. That's the most dangerous person at all. Like, when somebody has nothing left to lose, they will. It's just a disaster for. Recipe for disaster.
And we know that she thinks or knows that her daughter did something, because she's the first person that told the public, not once, but twice. The first time she told the public that if my daughter hurt him, then blah, blah, blah. Like, she already suspected her right off the bat. And then she's the one that broke it to the public that Leilani is the one that done something to him. So
yeah, and she actually said on that recorded phone call that she didn't know it was recorded, that she definitely doesn't. She believes that she did something. She said she there was like a deleted thing that she did. I don't know if she did it or somebody else did it, but she said she doesn't believe her story. She said it's not adding up, and basically she's just biding her time until her daughter has to tell the truth. Yeah, the grandma does not believe the mom at all, not even a little. So it's crazy.
But I totally understand all that. The part that I do not understand, then why is she out here telling stuff to YouTube, like through share and whatnot? Like, she was answering questions, writing stuff down, texting her stuff, and she was like, "Oh, I think it was, 2 kids doing coke and an accident happened or whatever."
I kind of wonder if she goes back and forth in her own head, because it's a lot to take in. Like,
it comes off really bad, and it comes off like she's trying to muddy the waters personally, and I don't genuinely today believe that she is trying to do that. I don't think that she's like trying to be calculated about it, but it feels that way when it's happening.
Mm-hmm. It does. It feels very much like I don't know. It feels very much like she's trying to muddy. It's like she's trying to put blame somewhere else. But I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I know that I would I wouldn't let my child just sit free if I knew something, and I know I would do the right thing, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's such a toxic situation, and now they're not sleeping because the protesters are there all the time. Like, that can't be good. Not that they should be sleeping. Not, I go back and forth. I'm like, they shouldn't be sleeping anyways. There's a dead baby, like, or, a presumed dead baby. But at the same other time, I'm like, they are still entitled to certain rights. Like, it's not okay. So I just go back and forth. I argue with my fucking self.
Well, regardless, at the end of the day, there are innocent people in that house.
Yes, right. Yes, and that did happen. A neighbor had to be moved from hospice, doing hospice at home. The ambulance came the other night to move them, and I think they're going to like a facility. So, yeah, that's
probably what it is, Dan. It more than likely, because who would want to believe that? But I just hate that people are getting to her and making her feel like she needs to talk about it on YouTube, because it's not helping her daughter at all. Not that she should help her daughter, but it's not helping her at all.
It's not
it makes
helping
her
anybody.
look bad.
Right. It makes everybody look equally like shit. I go back and forth. I mean, listen, I want to be like, fuck that family, but the shit that I've seen from these protesters, I cannot do that. They leave you no choice but to root for the family, because it's like, that's not a fucking K, and it's not just affecting them. It's the whole street. Like, hold on, let me see.
They make them sympathetic characters
That's
by
right.
what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter what, even if we know for a fact that she did that to him and he's gone, even with all that, none of us have the right to enact justice on her. That's not justice. That's not what justice is. That's violence. Justice is her going to court and getting exactly what the fuck she deserves there. That's justice.
Let me see.
Anything else is
play.
mob.
Like you just, yeah, that's what it is. It's a mob. Just let me see if this will play for a second. I'm not going to play it for a long time, but I just want you to get an idea of how bad it is.
I get candles. I'm out. I try to light them every night. Who's yelling? That's not our speaker force. We need more yelling. Which ones to get rid of?
Get the music out. Get it ready.
Voices. God,
You know what I mean? Like, that's not cool at
All
all.
it takes is one person to kick it, and that's domino effect.
Yeah, see, look, if they accidentally kicked over one candle, it would put that fucking yard up in flames. And there's like all those teddy bears and shit right there. I want to find where they got really bad. Hold on, let me see if this is it.
Early party.
Okay.
Let me see. I don't know if you can see the kids. Here, I'm in a second.
She thinks she's God's gift, man, really.
See, listen to her how she talks about this lady. She says this lady should be scared and all this shit.
This chick doing the live gives us hillbillies and rednecks a bad name.
I like that guy. It was after all this. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find it.
The bitch.
I know.
The liar.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, the whole world.
That baby was scared.
And now you think about it. This was after dark, okay? Nighttime, too.
The protesters can't even get an order.
No justice, no sleep. No justice, no sleep. No justice, no sleep.
This is the most dysfunctional bunch of protesters I've ever seen.
No Clinton, no peace. What'd y'all do with that baby? Where is he? Leilani! UK had forever. Dragging early in a restaurant and shackles. UK had forever. Come out, wherever you are.
Come, Billy Joe, you're just as wrong for leaving them babies with her when you knew she wasn't fit.
Where's the cameras? Raising murderers and drug addicts and liars. That's what you're good at, Billy Joe. What'd you do? Erase all the footage?
Yeah, with your old ass.
You can't erase the footage, you idiot.
They're so fucking stupid. This literally makes my stomach hurt. Like, this is why I get that she did something bad. I believe that she's going to be arrested eventually, but calm the fuck on. This is not okay. Like, when I'm feeling bad for this fucking family, it pisses me off, okay? Pisses me right the fuck off.
You can, okay, on mine, I can erase the footage, right? If I just want to, like, when it gets too much, but it's always at the headquarters, whoever you have it through, they have it.
Right. And everybody's stream sniping. There's a million people. And she's like, yeah, I quit using my footage. Shut the fuck up.
She's talking about from the cameras on the house.
Oh, you're talking about on the cameras. Oh, shit. Yeah, nobody's can erase that. That's not how that works. They could just subpoena it. Oh, my God. Ugh.
We have like assisted living, nursing homes, and things like that, but I've never heard of a hospice home specifically for hospice.
They have what's called hospice. Sometimes they have a hospice house in a community. We have.
And they're usually really nice.
Where Humanity.
Mhm.
Leilani.
Oh, we just watched that part.
UK had forever.
Oh.
No.
They just say the same shit over and over and over and over
Mhm.
and over and over.
Yeah, and then they got in the middle of the night last night, well, pretty late. They got somebody to go by blaring a crying baby as loud as they could for fucking half an hour on repeat. Like,
Imagine that happened next door to you, right? And you already were living with knowing like that just happened to that baby that you knew, that you seen every day, that you played, like you seen playing in the yard, you know personally, and you know that
mhm.
somebody hurt him, and then you have to hear a baby crying in the middle of the night when you're trying to sleep. Could you
Right.
imagine?
No, this is not, this is just not, there's nothing about this that protest is one thing. This is not a fucking protest.
This ain't about us. This is about baby Quinton. Country's not
Then put your camera down.
Mm-hmm. Put it down then.
No, we're giving you the light. That way you can find your baby.
Oh my God.
Where's that baby?
That's disgusting.
I love that. Mhm.
Awesome. Thank you.
What do you say?
Gave him a light.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A neighbor brought us a light. Your neighbor brought us a light.
Yeah, your neighbor's giving us lights now, dumbass. The only people on your side is you guys and Mr. James.
He's related to them.
That's perfect
Yep.
because now they can show that.
I didn't know he was talking to your daughter. What time is it, y'all?
Yeah, they're asking what time it is because at 9 the noise ordinance thing starts. Like they're not allowed to be out there after acting a fool, so they don't want to get arrested again. So after 9, they're not allowed to be doing this shit. I don't know if they will. That might be the end of the protest for the night. But that's what it is all fucking day, all day.
I wonder why in Tennessee, when they were protesting on the road, they told them that they weren't allowed to be yelling and all that shit. Because to have like a actual protest, I think you need to you need to sign up and do the paperwork for that
Yeah,
shit.
well, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a town hall meeting and they're going to put some stuff into place from what I've been told or try to stop this, but they can't, they've never happened before. So
Maybe they can do what Tennessee did. But
Mhm.
you can protest, but you have to do it like normally. You can't disturb the peace while you're doing it. They
Right.
wouldn't let them yell and act crazy.
Everybody wants justice for this baby. Everybody that I know, nobody's like, let her off, okay? But this is not the way. It's not the way. This is all just for clout. That's all it's for. Nobody,
Yeah.
they don't care about that baby, or else they would be doing other. This is not productive.
Yeah, there's no signs. There's no signs under the sun that we're not moving towards justice. They're not working on justice, that she's even trying to run. She already said she would turn herself in as soon as she pretty much admitted to it and said when they figure out exactly what she done, she'll turn herself in. You know,
Right.
it's like it's gonna there's what are they even protesting for?
Yeah, I don't know. Let me see if this is it. Okay. See, I want to show you guys. This is how long it goes on. It just all day and all night. And I feel so bad for the neighbors. Hold on. Right here.
Video down.
Yes.
Oh God. It just did so good too for a whole time.
Justice for Quinton.
She needs to start a new live stream because this one's fucked.
Oh, wait, that might not be me. Her live streams were really bad.
I hear Willow.
Here, let's see. Here.
Their service has been shit down there. Like,
yeah, and it's not helping mine is too. So, anyways, that's what it's been all fucking day, you guys, all day, all night. And I can't help but a part of me just like, I don't know, something bad is gonna fucking happen. So I can feel it. It's like, yeah, like when tensions just keep building and building and building and building, and you're watching it and you know something's coming, right? Like you can just feel it. That's where this is at down there. So,
But what's bothering me is like, I think, like Michael, when Michael went and talked and they all keep talking, they think that they're helping cool the temperature of what's going on, that they think they're giving the protesters what they want. They're only ratcheting it up more and more every time they talk to these people, every time they give them anything. If they even signal to, they are not helping by doing
well,
that. I
yeah,
know
and
it's hard.
well, also they are now. I think that Mike was actually talking to Queen Bee, so I kind of feel like that would be better for him because she's got
Yes.
better intentions than those fuckers, you know.
Yeah,
So
like him going to Dolly in the first place is like, that's what kind of made it look a little bit weird. And I understand that's the people that were causing issues in front of the house, and he wanted to try to like quiet the shit down. So he thought that would work, but it's just not the way. Like, they wanted you to talk, and they want you to talk more and more and more and more. They're not going to stop because you talk to them.
yeah, and this could actually help the mom if you think about it. Let's see if we can watch Blowjob Betty first.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Which is the opposite of what they claim to want. They claim to want justice today, right now. And I mean, there's cases all over the world that are all over the United States, I'll say, that take a year, months. You know, it takes time sometimes. And then they get arrested and go to prison for the rest of their life.
Right, exactly. She's not helping. It's so frustrating. Ugh.
Could you imagine if this happened every time?
Oh,
The police
no,
were trying to
it's
do their
going to
job?
now. It's going to. It's the new normal. I think this is where she, hold on. I think this is where I left off.
Everybody's staying safe, that they themselves are staying safe. And so this is, really good. They're making sure we have lights so they can see down here. And, they're just keeping their distance and letting the protesters,
What does
have
her
their voice be
talking to that camera out there in front of that house do for anyone?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
She could do that on her couch at home.
Right. She could be doing all of this on her couch. I can't even look at her, actually. Just can't. You guys, I'm actually like, I'm going to turn it off and go to bed in a minute because I've been watching it all day and I'm so frustrated. It's like, give it a fucking break. Yeah, they don't want justice. They want a story. They want something to talk
She was
about.
leaving, and now she's staying until Marissa gets there, I think.
Oh God. Well, her own people are turning on her, so I don't know. It is for the donos. It's fucking crazy. She's getting donos. Her and Dolly are making hand over fist donations and attaboys, and Dolly's on the fucking news. Did you hear Dolly was on the news? Because I watched it and almost wanted to puke.
You told me. I didn't see it, though.
God, let me see if I can find it. We'll watch that before we go, and then I'm going to bed. I'm frustrated as hell after today. Let's see. Was that yesterday he was on the news, or today? Did we watch it on the news? I think it was yesterday. I think.
I don't remember.
I might actually just have to not, because there's my whole fucking, like, all of my history about the protests. So I don't even know where I watched
I'll look
it.
for it whenever we get off.
Yeah, he was on the Court TV. So MGL is going to be going
hell.
too. Yeah, he was on Court TV, shouted his own channel out, all that bullshit. So yeah, it is embarrassing. Yeah. So with that, I'm going to bed. I'm so frustrated. I hope that they find this baby. I hope they don't fuck this case up. It's not looking good. And Laura, shut the fuck up. You're no better than them. And that's how I feel. So,
and that's that.
Yeah.
Good night,
Thanks for
guys.
hanging out. Bye.
Bye.